You've probably heard the term NFT, non-fungible token. But what does it actually mean? Non-fungible just means unique, like the Mona Lisa. There's only one original. A dollar bill is fungible. Any dollar is the same as another. But an NFT is one of a kind. The token part is a digital certificate of ownership recorded on a blockchain, a secure public ledger. This proves you own the original version of a digital item, whether it's art, a video, or even a meme. Even if people can copy the image, only one person owns the original, verified by the blockchain. Why pay for a digital file anyone can save? It's about owning the authentic original version. Think of it like a signed print from an artist. Proof of authenticity creates value. NFTs bring that logic to the digital world, where things are usually endlessly copyable. Before NFTs, digital artists couldn't sell unique works. There was no way to prove which file was the original. The blockchain changed that, making digital scarcity and ownership possible for the first time. This opened a new marketplace for creators and collectors, letting digital art be bought and sold like physical art. It was a fundamental shift that set the stage for something massive in the art world. To understand the most expensive NFT, you need to know Beeple. Real name, Mike Winkelmann. Beeple was a graphic designer making concert visuals for stars like Justin Bieber and Katy Perry. In 2007, he started a project called Everyday's, creating and posting a new digital artwork every single day. He did this for over a decade, building a huge following by sharing his work for free online. His art mixed surreal, dystopian, and pop culture themes, and he never missed a day. By the time NFTs exploded, Beeple had a massive archive and a loyal fan base. He wasn't a newcomer. He was a digital art veteran with unmatched consistency. Beeple was the perfect artist, at the perfect time, to push the limits of this new digital marketplace. The centerpiece of this story is Everyday's, the first 5,000 days. It's a giant digital collage of every artwork Beeple made for his Everyday's project. 5,000 images over 13 years. Zoom in, and you see his evolution, from simple sketches to complex 3D scenes, touching on politics, tech, and pop culture. It's a visual timeline of one artist's journey and a monument to digital dedication. This piece couldn't exist in a physical gallery. It was born digital, meant to be viewed digitally. When Beeple minted it as an NFT, it wasn't just a picture. It was his entire creative journey, sold as a single, unique asset. It represented thousands of hours of work and a story of persistence. The narrative behind the art was as powerful as the art itself. For the first time, Beeple's entire journey was offered as a unique, ownable digital asset. This was more than art. It was a new way to value creativity in the digital age, and it was about to make history. The sale of Everyday's. The first 5,000 days was handled by Christie's, a legendary auction house. This was their first ever purely digital NFT auction, a huge signal to the art and crypto worlds. The online auction started at $100, but bids quickly soared into the millions. Suddenly, people everywhere were watching a digital bidding war unfold in real time. In the final hour, the price skyrocketed, and Christie's website even crashed from the traffic. The final sale price? $69.3 million. Beeple instantly became one of the world's most valuable living artists. The winning bidder was Vignesh Sundarasan, aka Metakovan, a crypto investor and NFT collector. He saw the purchase as a statement about the legitimacy and future of digital art. The buyer's profile was as important as the price, a signal that value was coming from the crypto community itself. This sale changed everything. Why did a JPEG sell for nearly $70 million? It was the perfect storm. First, hype NFTs and crypto were exploding, and this auction happened at the peak of the frenzy. Second, rarity. This was the first purely digital artwork sold by a major auction house, a historic first. The art itself was unique, 13 years of daily work, impossible to replicate. The story behind it, the daily grind, the public evolution, added huge narrative value. Third, validation. For decades, digital artists struggled for recognition. This sale put digital art on the same stage as the masters. The price was a statement. Digital art could be as valuable as traditional art. Finally, technology Metakovan believed in digital ownership and paid in cryptocurrency, proving the power of the ecosystem. The sale wasn't just about art, it was about the future of money, culture, and ownership online. It was a landmark moment for creators and collectors. The world was watching, and nothing would be the same. NFTs had arrived. The Beeple sale was a turning point. Suddenly everyone was talking about NFTs. News outlets, celebrities, brands. NFTs went from tech curiosity to global phenomenon overnight. The traditional art world was forced to take digital art seriously. Auction houses like Sotheby's quickly followed Christie's into the NFT space. The sale bridged the gap between old art institutions and the new world of crypto. It also sparked debate. Was this a bubble? What about the environmental impact of blockchain? But one thing was clear. Digital artists now had a way to monetize their work directly. The art world and the internet would never be the same after March 11, 2021. Whether genius or madness, the NFT era had begun.